push too far, honey. I haven't even started with you. I am going to shove you until you get miles and miles away from me.
You are so full of hot air, Vicky.
Oh, you wish. Jake, I've got so much on you, I could say one word and your whole world will come crashing down in front of you.
Don't mess with my marriage.
Honey, I didn't have to do a thing. Marley postponed the wedding all by herself.
I am marrying Marley.
Don't count on it.
You better stop Vicky before.
Before
you know
what?
You already know before what?
Get out! Get
You'll be
out!
the daughter of a broken home on top of everything else that you already are. That's it, Vicky. Stop it!
Get off of me! Get off of me, Ryan!
Right now!
Go on, Evan. Tell her how you set the whole thing up.
I don't...
Get off of me, Jake!
Stop it before somebody gets hurt.
Of course somebody will get hurt.
No, I'm not gonna...
Jake's here. Somebody always gets hurt.
Not gonna hurt Marley. I love her.
Oh, honey, that hasn't stopped you before.
You are so jealous of her. You want to wreck things for us. You can't stand to see her happy, Vicky.
Happy? How can she be
All right,
happy
that's it.
with
Stop it, Vicky. I said
like you, Jake.
stop it. And I
Listen
meant
to
it.
this guy, Vicky. He sounds smart, but then again, he's dating you.
Oh, honey, I don't have to listen to anybody. I don't have to do a thing because you know what? You, Jake, are gonna self-destruct.
Stay out of my life. Marley and I are fine.
Yeah? How's Paulina?
She understands about
She
Paulina.
does. Then why did she postpone the marriage?
What did you say, Vicky?
I didn't have to say a thing. I guess it was somebody else who hates your guts.
Don't give me that!
Oh, but if she did talk to me, I'd be sure to tell her to drop you like a hot potato.
All right, pal. Take the road. Take your hands off me. Don't act like a cop with me, Harrison.
I don't need a badge to deal with you, McKinnon.
You'll be sorry for this, Vicky.
I doubt it. I think you better find out who talked to Marley before she calls off your marriage for good.
You better hope it's not you.
Get out of here.
Boy, you two really go at each other.
I told you we go way back.
This isn't an old fight, Vicky.
What do you know, Ryan?
Look, something else happened lately. Something that made you hate Jake even more than you've ever hated him before. Now,
I
you gonna
told
tell me what that is?
I told you how I feel about Marley.
That's all you're going to tell me?
I just blew up, okay? I blew up.
Hey, where are you going?
I am going to get a broom to clean up that mess so Jamie and Stephen don't come over here and ask me more questions, okay? Well... I'll do this.
It's too bad. It looked like a nice piece.
It's a wedding present. Good ribbons. Ryan...
It's none of my business. You don't have to tell me anything.
Yes, I do. You're right. About Jake and me. It was more than just an old fight.
There's more than just Marley?
Yeah, a lot more. How do I say this? Jake uses women. He has a radar and he zeroes in on women that are feeling unloved. First, he makes them feel wanted.
That doesn't sound so awful.
Wait. Then he starts to make his demands. Jake always wants something, and he usually gets it.
Like what?
Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's more. But he has it out for all the women in my family.
And even your mother? What can you do with her?
He talked her into going into business with him. No, he more blackmailed her into it, and she wanted to leave. And all you have to know is there's nothing I wouldn't do to stop Jake from marrying my sister.
Why don't you let Marley decide who she wants to marry?
You don't know Jake.
It's true. But I do know one thing, which is when you interfere in somebody's life, even if you're going to try and stop them from screwing up, they rarely, if ever, say thank you.
Should have left Jake in Lassiter. I should have stayed in Lassiter.
Vicky, this is not your fault. Marley is a big girl. You've got to think about your own life.
No, I'm not worried about my own life right now.
Well, I'm worried about your life.
Why?
I care about you, don't you know that?
You care about me. What does that mean?
That I like you. And that I'm worried for you when you're upset like you are now.
Is it that, or you just want to forget that I was ever involved with a jerk like Jake?
Hey, I don't care who you've been with. It's in the past. I'm much more concerned about the present.
Yeah. Me too.
Good. Then we agree on something. Mm-hmm. And for the record, I think that, well, I admire you for the way that you defend your family.
Oh, thank you.
I have to get going. I have a stakeout in process.
Any good story involved?
Well, I could let you know.
How about I come along?
No, that would be a bad idea.
Oh, come on. I just thought...
That I would rather be here with you.
Hey, duty calls.
Exactly.
What about tomorrow night? You want to go dancing? Something?
No, actually, I have plans.
What plans?
Well, how about, the night after that?
I'm not finished with tomorrow night. What are you doing tomorrow night? What's the deal?
I'm busy.
How busy?
It's poker night.
You're not serious.
Yeah, with the guys. I never miss it.
Never?
Never, not if I can help it.
So you're gonna spend a night with the guys rather than spending a night with me?
For one night out of a week, yeah.
Come on, Ryan. This is me you're talking to. What are you really doing tomorrow night?
I already told you.
So you tell me that you care about me, and the next thing I know, you're dumping me for a bunch of guys with chips and cigars.
Look, I've already told you. I told you that I cared about you. That doesn't mean that I think that we should live together.
You really are dense.
Dense.
Just get out of here, okay?
You're kicking me out for
Ryan,
one lousy
just
night
get
for
out
poker?
of my life.
Why did we have to come all the way out here?
Vicky, it's just a lousy poker game.
Well, I'm sure all the guys are waiting for you to figure out what kind of sandwiches you're gonna eat tomorrow night.
So what, do you still think I'm lying?
I just think your love for poker surfaced at a very convenient time.
So, am I just supposed to be at your beck and call?
Ryan, it does not take Columbo to figure it out when you are being fed a bunch of bull.
You know, this may come as a surprise to you, but I did have a life before I met you. And poker was a part of it.
So where do I fit in, between the poker and the stakeouts?
What's really eating at you?
I open up to you. The next thing I know, you're busy. Let's just say it's a pattern I recognize.
So, I listened to you, and now I'm obligated to date you every single minute? Is
You
that
are
it?
not obligated to... You would think I would be able to get some peace and quiet at my own home. What do you want? I'm sorry to interrupt you two again. You're not. Ryan was just leaving. He has a life of his own. Hello, Ryan.
You're the nicer one. Definitely. Listen, don't cross your sister tonight. She's already at ground zero.
what was that all about, Vicky?
Sex, sex, and more sex. You can always count on the tenants of Melrose Place for a scorching hot, super scandalous roll in the hay. Don't miss all the bed hopping on Melrose Place. Today at 3, only on SoapNet.